Hello everyone, Sue here again from Sue's Dog Bromwich Gardens today, and I hope you're all well and not going too nuts and enjoying your life. Anyway, it's my birthday at the end of the week on the 20th of June. Just thought I'd tell you that, so I'll be a bit older than I am now. So anyway, so today is the 14th of June and I want to show you what I'm going to get up to in the polytunnel today. I'm actually on a fast at the moment, so we started a fast today for 3 days. But this is a water fast, so I'm not sure how long I can last out with just drinking water, because normally I drink coffee even when I'm on a fast. But today I'm going to try and do the water fast. So I'm all right today, but tomorrow I might be really grumpy. And I'll probably have a really banging headache, so I might not be doing any filming tomorrow. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can outside today in the polytunnel, and I will show you. I'm going to plant up my 2 spare beds now that I've cleared. In the previous video I showed you that I cleared these beds, and today I'm actually going to be putting some stuff in them. I've still got some osteospermum, I've got 3. I need to find somewhere to put them outside, because I don't want them in the beds. I just took them for cuttings and now they've really grown, so now I need to transplant them into the garden. I've just noticed something's a bit of my forehead here. Ouch. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, so I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you what we're going to do today. Okay? Alright, here we go. Hello. Hi there. So I'm facing the camera down. I'm hoping it's going to go on this bed and not that one over there. And I'm going to go around the other side because I need to clear that side. So I've just tidied up this side. I just need to finish doing this corner here, but I can probably do it from the other side. So I'm just going to go around the other side so that you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do, see. Right, here we are. I'm just clearing this side of the bed now, and I'll just take out any stones, any weeds, just sort of flatten it out a bit. Ready. Right, so I'll take out some sticks, bits of weeds, just to make it look a bit more even. It's lovely soil, by the way, beautiful soil. It's wonderful, just perfect for growing things in. Few stones there. And what I'll do once I've finished picking out bits of stuff, there's a really strong smell of manure here, I can tell you, because I think it is from the farmer's field next door. And there's always a really strong waft of manure comes in the polytunnel from outside where the sheep are in the next field. And it's a constant smell. Not that I don't like it, but it's yeah, it's just like constant smell of manure. So I'm hoping when my flowers grow, I will have the smell of flowers instead of the smell of manure constantly up my nostrils. It's only when the back door's open. Anyway, so that's nice and even now. There we are. But now what we have to do is make the holes for the carrots, because we're going to put carrots in first. So we'll get the carrots at the back here, out of the way. That's what we're going to do. I put the carrots, start them back here, and just make the holes. Well, hopefully this might not be too hard to make holes in. I might just get away with pushing them in this time with the bit of wood. So I'm just going to get the bit of wood that I normally use for this job. Ouch! Bang my head on a hanging basket. Where is it? Where's my bit of wood? Might be in my bag. I'm going to be making all the holes at the back anyway. So I'm going to make a few. It's not that bad actually. Probably get away with. I just need to get these carrots in as quickly as possible now. Because yeah, I'll do them four there. Right, so that's what I do, because that's what I saw someone doing, and I thought it was quite a good idea. And it seems as there's stones in here. It seems like a good idea. Here are our carrots. So we're going to be putting these in today, about time. There's quite a lot in here, a lot in each cell, so I need to break them up. So, might put two in each. Oh look, they're actually growing. Oh my god, the carrots are growing. Put them in with a handful of compost. Hopefully I'm not attracting the carrot root fly. Oh well, if I am, I am. And then I'm going to grow some, I use dry compost. It's much easier to manage, and then water it once I've done it. So I find if you use wet compost, so simple. I'll have them all done in no time. Yeah, they're actually carrots now. Should have done them a lot sooner than this. Still, I didn't have this bed available. I've only just made it come available, so I couldn't do them sooner. So never mind, never mind. They are actually carrots. Micro carrots. Could sell them to a restaurant. So I don't know if they're going to take, I don't know. Who knows? I might pop another one here. There's quite a lot of room. Don't want to waste the room. I've got to make sure everything's in a minimum amount of space. I don't want them that big anyway. Like great big fat things. These are the F1 hybrid carrots. Resist the fly, so hopefully the carrot root fly won't come after them anyway. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted with these. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm just hoping you can. As long as I get some of the roots. With there's quite a lot here. I didn't realise I'd done so many. Oh well, never mind. Just get them in. And what I'll do is put the basil in between. once I've done this bit before I water it. We could get 5 in that row. Definitely. I love carrots. They're one of my favourite vegetables. You have to grow what you like, not what you don't really like. So I'm not growing broad beans again, I've already decided. Because I'm not very fond of them, really. I don't know why. It's only because everything that I've read was like they're the first crop and they're easy to grow, which they are. After the first initial bit of them getting a bit of a frostbite, but then they grew away really easy. I never had any hassle with them. No flies on them or nothing. I'll put that in there. Right. Strong smell. Right. Got loads here. It's going to take me a while to do this. Might have to come back and show you in a little while. It's going to take a little while to do. Actually. Believe that they're actually carrots already. Oh, lost my hole. Got too much earth in there. Oh, I think this is going to fill up the whole of this bed. I think these will. I think we're going to fill up the whole of this bed with these carrots. I didn't want to do that. I've got so much stuff to put in the polytunnel now. Okay. Let's just hope they grow. I'm quite ruthless with things. Anyway, I will check back in with you once I've finished sowing all these carrots, because what I might do is sow them around the edges and then put something else in the middle. I think that's what I will do actually. Instead of having them all loads taking up all the room, I think I'll just sow them around the edges and plop something else in the middle. Okay, so I'll see you again shortly once I've done this bit. See you here again from the Aubergines garden today. And I just want to show you what I've been putting in this bed here. So I've put in some carrots and the basil, so that's in this bed, and in the middle I'm going to be putting in the sweet peppers, all in the middle part of it. So I sort of spread it out, put all the carrots around the edge, and I've put the basil around the edge to deter any nasty things. Anyway, these are resistor fly carrots, so hopefully they won't get carrot root fly, but we'll see. Anyway, they were perfectly fine when I put them in, so we'll see what happens now. They were little weeny carrots actually. I think I should have put them in a bit before that, but still, I've done it now. So now we're going to put in our sweet peppers. So I'm just going to hang you up so you can see that. Just checking. Yep, okay. Alright, I'll see you again in a minute. I'll turn the camera around. Right, see if you can see me, hopefully. See what I'm going to do. Anyway. Hopefully you can see me. I think I put the camera on. It's very difficult from this angle. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm doing in here right now. So we're going to be putting in the sweet peppers, and I hope you can see them, but I will move the camera if you can't see. I've got this hanging basket in the way really. I'll just move it for a minute because it's really irritating. I can't see if I've got you on camera or not. Hold on, I'm just going to move this hanging basket. Yeah, I'll just move it along a minute without banging my head on it. This is the other thing. Okay, so I'm going to try not to bang my head on the hanging basket on the way up. So I'll just show you what we're going to do. Okay, you can see me good. So I've got a few of these sweet peppers here. I've already taken this one out. So we're going to put them all in this bed here in the gaps. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And hopefully they can go in this gap here and don't get too big, but we'll see. If they start getting too big, we'll just transfer them to another part of the garden, another bit of the polytunnel. So I'm going to pop them in. So the soil's really wet now because I gave it a really good soaking after I put the carrots in. So I just put a handful of compost, which is quite dry, into the hole, and then I'll have to water it again once I've put the peppers in, and then we'll just pop the peppers in. That's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to pop them there. What I think I'll do is space them out first, just in case, you know, so I know how far apart. So I'm thinking roughly that sort of distance. Don't know how many inches that is, or centimetres. I'm just going, oh, come on. So that one can go there, and then that one can go there. So I suppose they're about 7 or 8 inches apart maybe. I've planted them, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm doing because I've got to get them all in this one bed, so that's what's got to happen. So I'll put that stick there to remember what they are, and do the rest, and then I'll move them again so I can put them in. These ones are a bit dry. That one can go there. These are a bit smaller, these ones. The others are a bit bigger. So these ones can go on the inside and the others can go on the outside. Come on. I've decided to grow the peppers inside because you should put them in a like in a greenhouse or something really. I was reading, especially if you come from cold temperatures, which we do have quite cold temperatures here in the Snowdonia National Park, and we're up high, 500 feet above sea level in the mountain, so it gets quite cold up here. So everything takes longer to grow. So if I tried to grow these outside, they probably wouldn't grow very well. So that's the reason why I'm growing them in the polytunnel. That's why I've got a polytunnel, because of where we are, it's quite cold. It can be warm everywhere else and it can be really cold here. So there's quite a few difference in degrees between here, where we are, and the coast, which is only 13 miles away, 14 miles away, and there can be a difference of 6 degrees between here and there. I have clocked that on my car when we've been going somewhere and looked at the temperature gauge, and there's been a huge difference in temperature. And you can have people staying here and they leave here with jumpers on and then come back with t-shirts on and then have to put a jumper back on once they get back here. So the difference in temperature here is huge. So we you know, that's the reason why I got a polytunnel, so I could actually grow food. without having to plant too many things outside and having to face the elements. So, because everything takes a lot longer to get going here, you know, like blossom on the trees and everything. Even the trees growing take longer to start here. They're a lot more behind, and we're on the river as well, so it's a lot colder as well because we're on the river. So there's all these reasons why I have a polytunnel and why we grow food in it. So it makes a lot of difference. Oh, that's a big lump. Oh shit, I missed. Never mind. So for things like peppers and aubergines and stuff, this should be ideal. So, good. I have grown potatoes outside, and I'm going to grow the squash outside. And lots of other things, but I don't want to put the tender stuff like tomatoes. They're all grown indoors in here. Anything quite tender, I want to grow in here. And then plant it outside later if it's going to be planted outside. Depends what it is. Might not be planted outside, depending. But I did put the squash outside. I mean, I didn't really need to grow potatoes in here. It was only because I had a bit of space over there and I had some seed potatoes, and I just thought I would grow some. I would normally grow potatoes outside, not indoors, not in the polytunnel. I won't grow them in here again. That was only a one-off, just to do that. Spacing these out, good enough, I hope. Yeah, they seem to be alright. I've got 2 more to put in, or 3 more. 3 more to put in, and then we'll just see how they grow. See how the carrots grow. If they grow, they might not grow. We'll see. But hopefully these peppers will. I hope so. So the other peppers, so these are the sweet California Wonder, and in the other beds next door I will put the aubergines with the other peppers, so that should work alright, I think. Hope so. But it didn't take much to wet this bed really. I gave it 1 can of water. Oh no, I didn't. I gave, no, that's a lie. Sorry, that's a lie. No, I gave it more than 1 can. I gave 1 can per half a bed. So 2 whole cans in this bed. So I've done half the bed, then half the bed, to make sure I really soaked it. And I'll just give these a tiny little bit of water, because I've just put them in some really dry compost. So I'll just give them a little tinkling, but not much, because I don't want to oversaturate them. I tend to water things, you know, I don't worry about, I just go round and water everything. We're hoping to get, well, we will be putting in like a little water system in here, because when we go away, which we will do hopefully one day, go away, get away from there for a little while, I need some kind of watering system. Not that I'll be going away for very long, a couple of days maybe, who knows. In the climate that we live, everything changing makes it difficult to want to do anything, doesn't it? Anyway, I want to go and see my son, but at the moment I'm tied here because of the chickens, so I can't go anywhere yet until they've had their babies, and then we've given them safe housing, and then we can go away again. I want to go and see my son. I haven't seen him yet for nearly a year. Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So anyway, enough of that. Right, so we planted up these sweet peppers. So these are the California Wonder peppers. So they're all in here, and in here is with the carrots, which are called Resist the Fly F1 Hybrid, the basil and the peppers. So there we are. So we've got quite a few peppers in there. That should be enough. And now we're going to start on the other one. So I'll have to move the camera across so you can see what I'm going to get up to in that bed today. Without knocking myself out with the hanging baskets. Anyway, I was just putting those in, so I might just put a bit of basil at the front. I'll just put a little bit of basil in this bed, as well as the coriander. And then, I'm not sure how big the aubergines get. I've got those cucumber melon things. I need to put them in. Not sure where to put them yet. Let's just put these in some little tiny clumps. I won't put too many in. I don't want the whole garden taken over by basil. Just about 3 clumps, I think. It's a big clump. Break that into 2. But it's good to put really smelly plants in with things, I always think. Basil's very smelly. There, I'll just do one more. Oh, there's one. I'll just do one here. There. So we've got basil in here. We've got coriander. We've got some peppers, and we've got our aubergines. So that should be enough for that bed. And we'll see how the garden grows, shall we? I will give it a good water now, and then I will just leave that for now. And then I'm going to go indoors for a while because I'm feeling very tired now because I'm on a fast. It makes you tired. And then I might come back out later after and do some more. I've got to put on the cucumber melons and this stuff on this table. I've put on quite a lot of stuff to do. Order these in. Right, I've just watered them in, and I'm going to have a rest now, and then I'm going to come back out, and I'm going to pot these on, I think, these tomatoes. I need to put them in some separate pots. I love that smell. When you disturb tomatoes, they're just amazing. I can't wait to have our own tomatoes. Anyway, I'll just say goodbye for now, and then yeah, I'll just do that. So, okay, hello. So I just want to say goodbye for now. I'm going to go in for a bit because as I keep saying, I'm on a fast at the moment and I need to have a little rest now, and I'm going to do some editing for another video that I done the other day, and I'm going to come back out once I've had a little rest, I think, and I'll show you what I'm going to do then. But I think it's the tomatoes and the little melons and things that I need to put on into bigger pots actually. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy my videos, and if you do, please give me a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. And if I can give you any knowledge, or you can give me some knowledge, I don't mind, then please just leave me a message, a comment, and I will get back to you. Okay, so if there's anything you want to know about where we live, or what we do here at the Dog Wildlife, just let me know. We're in the Snowdonia National Park, but there's loads of bees in here today. Oh, it's so wonderful. What a wonderful sight to see. I just need butterflies now. I haven't seen one single butterfly yet, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.